Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Nicole and I'm also known as G.L.AM, but you can call me Nicole. And today we tried out a bunch of new products by Maybelline, and I guess you could call this a one brand tutorial, or you could call it a one brand first impressions. We tried a bunch of new products, and if you want to find out what I think about these products and how they performed, etc., then definitely just keep on watching. So today we are going to try mostly new products. I do have some products here that are not new. Okay, so we are going to be using all drugstore today, and we're just gonna go with the flow. I don't have like a set look or anything. I'm probably just gonna do something natural. So to prime our skin, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and we're gonna put that where we get oily, which is the T-zone. No surprise there. So the first new product we're going to try is the ever popular Stay Matte, no, not Stay Matte, Superstay Full Coverage. And it says up to 24 hours foundation. What does the back say? Full coverage foundation, up to 24 hours of wear. Seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil-free, does not clog pores, dermatologist tested, and that's all. So I am the color 120, Classic Ivory, which is my normal Maybelline shades. So once you remove this super annoying tape that they wrap around this cap, so we've got a pump, which I'm loving. So check it. About 2 or 3 years ago, they came out with this foundation, and it's funny when I seen or started hearing of this new Maybelline foundation all over YouTube, Superstay, blah, 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 brand new, and I'm like, this isn't new. This was out years ago. And I loved the hell out of this foundation, actually. Maybe it's not the exact same formula. I think they tweaked the formula a little bit, but it was 24 hours, or maybe it was 16 hours. I can't quite remember, but it did not have this pump, I'll tell you that much. So I feel like they just put a pump on it, repackaged it as new, and now everyone's all obsessed over it, which I'm fine with. I'm just saying it's not actually new. But I haven't used it in years, so we're gonna use it again today. So let's jump right into it, and I love that there's a pump right now. Okay, to apply this, I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge, and I'm actually just gonna dot this on my face. So this is 3 pumps. On camera it's looking pretty good, but in real life it doesn't have the coverage I want. So let me clarify. I have problematic skin. I have texture because I'm not young, honey, anymore. And there's just certain areas where I'd like to see it a little bit smoother. Like right here, and right here, and right here. Although this is gonna get covered by my concealer, just to the areas where I want more coverage. So as I'm pumping this out for a second time, I've gotten quite a bit more product. So I'm going to chalk up those minimal 3 pumps to it just being brand new and the product not being fully pumped through. And this is a bit dark for me as I'm looking at my jawline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work that into the skin. The finish is definitely matte. It's not a super matte, but I can see as it's drying down, it gets more matte. I don't have a drugstore eye primer, so I'm gonna use the concealer. And if you are just a only foundation girl, this does cover darkness pretty good. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind instead of the Fit Me, because we all know how that performs. Everyone and their dad uses it. This also is not new, but based on Jackie Ina's video, she was saying that there are expanded shades for darker skin tones. So that is fantastic and really great to hear. I didn't see it in my store, but I live in Canada and things get released quite slowly to us, me out here. So we don't have the expanded shades yet. This is the color Ivory. I was gonna get the Fair Pale, but it was too close to the foundation color, and I wanted it to be more of like a highlight. So my camera just died, and sometimes it overheats and makes my life a living hell. Damn girl, look how light that is. This is way too light, you guys. Okay, it's way too light, good lord. This color is, okay. I remember what I didn't like about this, and this is one of the things I didn't like. It's already goopy. It's already goopy around the lid, which is not detrimental. It's not the end of the world. No, it's not. But it's disgusting. This is not a new product, but I love it. And it is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. So I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to set my under eyes with this powder. So for my brows, I'm going to use the micro pencil from NYX. Okay, now that our brows are done, we're going to secure our brows with some e.l.f. brow gel. Now we're gonna go in and bronze our face. I don't have a drugstore bronzer, so I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. I'm just gonna warm up the face with this so we don't look dead. I'm going to use my very beat up Maybelline Master Contour. I just want a little bit of definition today. I honestly got this palette, or this contour kit, for the highlight because it's a dupe for one of the Anastasia Hollywood highlights. Okay, so we're just gonna cut our contour just for some clean lines. And we're gonna do that with the same Maybelline powder. I always get nervous doing this. So I'm gonna go into my very beat up, very dirty ColourPop Cheeky palette from the I Love Sada E collection. So we're gonna use these tones today on our eyes. So let's just jump right into it. My eyes are already primed with foundation and concealer. I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E27. And we're gonna go into the lightest shade. and just apply this all over the lid and up to the brow bone. I'm going to use my M330 and I'm going to go into the mid-tone and use this as my transition shade. The M505, which just gives a bit of a blend, going in with that same color and just blending over top of this so it's not so detailed. Now we're going to take the Morphe E18, which is just a pencil brush, and we're going to go into the darkest shade, and we're just going to deepen our outer corner. Nothing crazy because I want this to still be pretty neutral and like not overpowering. So this is going to be hard for me to do because I have a tendency to go crazy when it comes to my eyes. Then I'm going to take my M411. I love this brush. It's perfect for my eyes because they're so small. And with nothing on the brush, now on a flat brush, I'm using my Royal & Langnickel Eye Shader BE06 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shimmery shade in the middle here. Pack that on the brush, and then I'm going to use my homemade Fix Plus and just spray that. Pack this on the lid, starting at the inner corner because I want the color to be the most intense there especially. Now I'm going to take your pencil brush, go into the medium brown shade, sorry, and bring this on your lower lash line. Then you're going to go with your Morphe 508, my most favorite tight lining brush, and you're just going to press that on the lower lashes. Right on your lash line. I'm also going to take the metallic shade and pop that in my inner corner. We're going to apply our mascara, and my Ride or Die Big Shot Maybelline is what we're using. I had to get a new one. This is in Very Black. And if you want some Va-Va-Voom lashes, then this is the mascara for you. For blush, we're going to use the same contour palette that we use for our contour, which has a trio in there. So we're going to use the blush shade. I like to bring my blush on the backs of my cheeks and upwards. Now we're gonna highlight. Yes, girl, we're gonna highlight. And I'm gonna use my new E61 brush. And I'm going to use my Master Chrome highlighter, metallic highlighter. And we are just gonna, we're going in. We are going in. The Python Maybelline Lip Kit, which I'm most excited to try because, do you see this? It's a lip color with a metallic shade that you put over top, and I am so excited for this. And we've got a purple lip color, which I'm so excited for. And we've got a glitter powder. Look at that. So pretty. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop liner in Mamacita because I don't have any drugstore lip liners that are the right color. So go ahead and line these lips. Go ahead and take any synthetic brush or lip brush. Oh, okay. So it's pretty creamy, and it seems to be lifting my liner a bit, but this will be good for people who aren't extra like me and like super bold lips. So I'll be layering this. So it looks like you shouldn't swipe so much as deposit. So I'm gonna try and go in with just my finger. Seems like the more you swipe in it, it turns that orangey color, but okay, so we're gonna oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these lips. Close up of the eye. And this is the final look. Aww. It just looks so good. So my final thoughts on all of the products that I tried that were new to me. Foundation. I like the foundation. It reminds me a lot of just a general matte foundation. I can't say that it wowed me, but I have been more on the drier side these days, so my skin wouldn't react the same as like a really oily skin would. But overall, I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a foundation girl. I like full coverage. It was buildable. It was very buildable, and it went on great. Again, it didn't wow me, but my foundation is looking pretty fabulous. The Age Rewind concealer definitely was a hit. It was quite light when I put it on, but it's looking pretty good. So we'll probably stick with this color. And lastly is the Maybelline lip kit. And girl, let me tell you, I am obsessed with this. If you can't tell by my reaction, this is the showstopper in this whole entire video. Like, look at my lips. Bomb. Bomb. Comes in a steel gray, a red, a purple, a green. I can't think of the other two colors that they come in, but this is a hit. This is a hit. So I'm going to be testing these out more and more, and maybe I'll come back with a full review once I, use them a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, definitely let me know by liking the video down below. And don't forget to tell me in the comments if you can relate to buying products and trying them a few times when you first get them and then completely forgetting about them. And like, let's just talk about this ColourPop eye. Like, it's so pretty. And this lid color is gorgeous, and I'm so sorry for forgetting about you. Yeah, I'm loving this. My brows look fantastic. The micro brow pencil never disappoints. As with my lashes and this mascara, like, hello lashes, like, in your face. Who needs falsies when you have this mascara, right? So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!